Hey guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today is Saturday. It is a beautiful day outside. I hope you guys are out enjoying it. All right, so today is Procrastination Saturday. So we are going to talk about procrastination. Because what perfect day on a Saturday we say, I'll do that tomorrow. It's my rest day. And we put it off till tomorrow. And then tomorrow will come and we'll put it off for the next day. How many of us have issues with procrastination? Raise your hand. Yep, even me. I put stuff off until tomorrow, the next day, next week. It's like, you know the saying, why do you put off something today? Why do you put off something for tomorrow that you can do today? Like right now. So, we're going to talk about procrastination a little bit. So, let me see, because I put down some notes here. Hold on procrastination and some ways we can go about trying not to procrastinate, right? So, what the dictionary or textbooks say procrastination is the practice of doing more pleasurable things in place of less pleasurable ones, thus choosing to postpone negative emotions for later on. So, in other words, it's a very natural process. Okay, we formed a habit. After all, who would deliberately choose the bad over the good? So, let's say you got a spring clean. Who likes to spring clean? Who likes to throw away stuff? Who likes to give away stuff? We have a issue with attachments, right? So we get attached to people, places, and things. So if it is clothing or shoes or jewelry, just something old, and we know we haven't worn it in months or years even, we don't want to, we'll say, oh, I can spring clean next week. I'd rather go out to the park and take a walk. I'd rather go to a movie this Saturday or go out for a social hour this Saturday versus doing the spring cleaning, right? I'm sorry. Okay, when you talk a lot, woo. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me because the light I know is it's coming in like really clear. So, all right, so that's the definition I wrote down, right? And like I said, procrastination becomes a habit, right? Let's see. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm pressing something. All right, so here are some. So we ask ourselves, why do we procrastinate? Why would we want to procrastinate, right? Okay, so first, let's see what I put down. First, we need to understand the reason why we procrastinate. Okay, why do we do it in the first place, right? Okay, all right, so if we don't figure out the cause first, right, then we're going to have an issue. So it's like almost having a headache. After having so many headaches, right, you're like, I need to go to the doctor to figure out why I have a headache. And what do I need to do to get it better? Do I need to get a prescription? Do I need to take a pill? What do I need to do to get it better? Right? But you wouldn't go to the doctor and just say, give me a prescription. You'd say, I need to get an exam and I need you to check out why before you start prescribing me stuff, right? Okay, so here's my example, right? All right, so, all right, let's see what else. I got stuff all over it. All right, so let's also look at, and sometimes procrastination is fear of doing something, whatever you're procrastinating for or over. That's what it is, fear of doing something that you don't want to do. That's another reason. Okay, procrastination is a very easy tool or task to do. Okay, it is a negative behavior, negative habit, if you will. So, because it's easier not to do something you don't want to do versus doing something you want to do, if you look at it in that manner. Okay, procrastination can also be lack of motivation, like you're not motivated at all, right? All right, let's see what else I got. It's like we don't do things unless we have good enough reason to do it. So it's like when somebody puts a fire under you, like, oh, I better get that done. Or you're at the near end of the deadline. If there's a deadline, you're like, oh, I need to get that done. Like some of us say, oh, they call it, we work well under pressure. Okay. But sometimes that's just an excuse for procrastinating. Now you have to hurry up and get it done. All right. So what can we do to get around procrastination or limit it? Right. Okay. So what I want you guys to do, let's see what I wrote down. First figure out what is one or two things. Let's say two things that in the past week or two or within this month, what are one or two things that you've procrastinated on? Right? I want you to list those two things. Okay? Something that you were supposed to do and you keep putting it off, you're continuing to put it off and it hasn't been done. Right? Okay. So then I want you to, I got to make sure my notes match up with what I'm saying. Figure out what's the reason why you're procrastinating. Now you got to really dig deep here. You got to find out, why do I keep putting this off? I know I need to do it, but why do I keep putting it off? Right? So that's the reason. Okay? And again, don't forget to dig deep. Okay? So it might be a little bit uncomfortable. You might not want to deal with it, but this is why we're here, right? We're taking this journey together. Okay, so let's see what else I need you to do. All right. Okay, so that's what I want you to do first. Okay, this next part that I wrote down, okay, is going to be called like the cure to procrastination, right? But this is part one of the procrastination. We're going to come back later on with part two. Once I see in the comments that everyone has participated and wrote down the two things that they've been procrastinating this month, just in this month alone, and then tell me, why have you been procrastinating? Remember, dig down really deep and find out, why do I keep putting this off? Is it just that I don't want to get rid of it? Is it just that I don't want to do it? What is it? Once we do that, we'll come to part two. So again, today is Procrastination Saturday. Let's figure out why we have this procrastination bug that we keep on revisiting. Why have we formed a procrastination habit? Okay? All right. I look forward to see you guys writing. Guess what? I'm going to be the first partaker. I'll go ahead and post mine, and then I want you to go ahead and post yours. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Don't forget, this is your assignment. This is your group. This is your academy. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of procrastination. Thanks, guys.